Good morning. It's Thursday, the 1st of January 2026, and it's 6 o'clock. Welcome to BBC One.
Good morning, Happy New Year, and welcome to Breakfast with Charlie Stayt and Luxmy Gopal.
Our headlines today. New Year celebrations begin with a bang in the UK and around the world, with large crowds and spectacular firework displays.
Hogmanay celebrations are enjoyed by more than 40,000 people in Edinburgh after bad weather put a stop to last year's event.
In her first New Year message, the incoming Archbishop of Canterbury says she'll draw on her experience of working in the NHS when she leads the Church of England.
I strive to carry the care and compassion that shaped my vocation as a nurse into everything that I do.
Energy bills in England, Scotland and Wales will rise slightly from today with the new energy price cap, but there will be some reductions coming for households later in the year. I'll have the details.
Good morning. Is it a two-horse race to the Premier League title? Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola questions whether it's as clear-cut as many are predicting.
"75 years to the day since The Archers came onto the airwaves, today's cast brings the first ever episode back to life.
Happy New Year. Today is going to be mainly dry. There'll be some sunshine around, but there are some showers in the north and the west. Wintry across northern Scotland where it's windy, and in the next few days it's going to turn colder with a few more of us seeing some snow showers. I'll have all the details coming up.
Good morning. It's Thursday, the 1st of January 2026. Millions of people around the world have welcomed the new year with fireworks and parties.
An estimated 100,000 people gathered along the Thames to watch a fireworks display at the London Eye, while Edinburgh saw the return of outdoor Hogmanay celebrations, which were cancelled last year because of bad weather. Our reporter Greg Mackenzie has been watching events around the world.
The incoming Archbishop of Canterbury has used her first New Year's Day message to say the Church can help deal with the root causes of many hospital admissions as the NHS faces increasing pressure. Right Reverend Dame Sarah Mullally, who used to be Chief Nursing Officer for England, called for the Church to be what she calls a healing presence. Our religion editor Aline Makboul has more. I mean, have a nice time. It was New Year's Eve. They were out partying. Why not?
Why not indeed, Charlie? And Happy New Year to you both. Happy New Year to you as well. Hope it's a great one for you. Now, the weather this week is changing. It's turning that bit colder. Charlie and Luxmy.
Good advice, Carol. Thank you. We'll speak to you a little bit later.
Thank you.
New Year means energy bills are rising again as the latest change to the price cap comes into effect.
Around 27 million households in England, Wales and Scotland will be affected, and Emma has been looking at the numbers. Emma.
Look, the big picture is a little bit of a rise from today, but some bigger reductions than we've seen for a while that should be coming in the spring. So let me tell you what's happening. Good morning. The energy price cap set by the regulator Ofgem sets the maximum amount that suppliers can charge for each unit of gas and electricity. So to help you with all this, we are going to have an energy expert on the sofa with us later. So we want people to get in touch, don't we? If you've got any questions about your bills, the usual ways to get in touch are on your screen now, because it can be really tricky to know. Stick on the tariff you're on, should you switch?
And quite daunting with all the different options available, knowing where to start.
No, exactly. And actually, you can make good savings if you get yourself clued up about it. But of course, if we start talking about energy price cap and tariffs, it all gets difficult to understand. So that's why it's really good we've got someone to ask a few questions to, someone other than me.
Yeah, no,
I suppose often people just stay where they are if they are confused, which is not necessarily the best thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. Or you move into a new place and you just stay with the provider that was there before, the letters come through the door.
Well, because it takes a lot of time and, logistical admin and whatever to change. And, people have busy lives, they're working. It's actually just an added chore, isn't it? But it can pay off.
It certainly can. We'll help people out a bit later.
We'll speak later, Emma. Thank you very much.
Now it's 6:22 and there's a special treat if you're a fan of The Archers, because today a selection of programmes to mark the Radio 4 drama's 75th anniversary year are taking place.
There's also a recreation of the first ever episode with original characters voiced by the current cast. Here's our arts correspondent David Silito. Yes, and if anyone watching wasn't awake, probably are now. John, what about you? Do you like that?
Brilliant rendition. Just what you need this time of the morning, right? To give you a bit of New Year's boost. Yeah. Absolutely. And I guess, talking of New Year's boost, do Manchester City need one? Probably not. I mean, they are absolutely flying at the moment, aren't they? And Pep Guardiola, they play tonight. Been asked whether or not he feels it's a two-horse race with Arsenal clear at the moment. And he's not so sure. He's downplaying it, perhaps trying to ease some of the pressure on his team, perhaps. But we wait to see. Will it be their year? Yes, good morning. Whose year will it be? Pep Guardiola, unconvinced it's set to be a straight shootout between Manchester City, who play tonight, and the league leaders Arsenal. He was asked what his New Year wish would be as well, but he didn't appear convinced that there's only two teams still in the running for the title. Very serious. Perhaps he was lacking a little New Year spirit there. It remains to be seen if 2026 will offer a fresh start for Chelsea's manager, Enzo Maresca.
Didn't mean to be so panto and say Torval and Dean at the same time. You did. It was a pregnant pause.
You know, after a brilliant week for Torval and Dean, of course, as we've reported on this programme, big shoes, I suppose, big skates to follow. But they really do have a genuine hope, and it could be a really promising games, I think, for Team GB, with medal hopes coming in lots of other events as well. But we'll be hearing from them.
Have you been on the ice, John?
No, absolutely no chance.
Oh,
no.
I can hear everyone watching was very disappointed at that.
It'll be like Bambi on ice. I mean,
that's why we were disappointed. We'd like to see it.
Leave it to the pros.
Why would John have to be on the ice? What, for every sport that you commentate on? You have to be on the rugby pitch?
What a brilliant idea. I think we've just come up with a brilliant idea. Every sport.
You've got to live your story, live your news.
Especially winter sports, I think.
No. We'll leave it at that.
Thank you very much, John.
All right, thanks, guys.
Speak to you later. Now it's 6:32 nearly. We'll be back with all the latest headlines at 7. But before that, we take a look back at the lives of some of the actors, musicians and political figures who died last year.
It's heavy metal, so you got a pretty heavy lyric to it. It's hardly start singing about love goes where my rose really go down. It doesn't fit. Oh, Lord, yeah.
Are you nervous before you perform or what?
We go really this way. I don't need a laxative.
I'm going to have some fun.
Good morning, Happy New Year and welcome to Breakfast with Charlie Stayt and Luxmy Gopal.
Our headlines today. New Year's celebrations begin with a bang in the UK and around the world with large crowds and spectacular firework displays.
Hogmanay celebrations are enjoyed by more than 40,000 people in Edinburgh after bad weather put a stop to last year's event.
In her first New Year message, the incoming Archbishop of Canterbury says she'll draw on her experience of working in the NHS when she leads the Church of England.
I strive to carry the care and compassion that shaped my vocation as a nurse into everything that I do.
5 weeks out from the Winter Olympics in Milan and Cortina, we hear from British ice dancers Lila Fear and Lewis Gibson on why the history makers could become medal takers at the upcoming Games.
Putting together the pieces of a medieval puzzle, archaeologists say the discovery of 58 skeletons in Cardiff points to an early female religious community.
Happy New Year. We're looking at the next few days as remaining cold. We've got a bitter northerly wind driving in some snow showers, not just to the north of Scotland, but there'll be some sunshine, widespread frosts and also the risk of ice. I'll have all the details coming up.
Good morning. It's Thursday, the 1st of January 2026. And millions of people around the world have welcomed the new year with fireworks and parties.
An estimated 100,000 people gathered along the Thames to watch a fireworks display at the London Eye, while Edinburgh saw the return of outdoor Hogmanay celebrations, which were cancelled last year because of bad weather. Our reporter Greg Mackenzie has been watching events around the world.
The British boxer Anthony Joshua has been discharged from hospital in Nigeria after a car accident that killed 2 of his coaching team. 12 minutes past 7. Carol, it's 2026. Have you got your head around that yet?
No, Charlie, and it probably won't until 2027 either. So confusing. This time of year, you're thinking, what day is it today? Anyway, I can tell you it's a cold start to the day if you haven't yet ventured out. And as we go through the next few days...
Carol, thank you very much for that, and we'll speak to you a little bit later. Well, let's look now at what is one of the biggest challenges for the government this year, reducing the number of people who arrive in the UK illegally on small boats. Well, we can now speak to the Bishop of Manchester, the Right Reverend David Walker. Good morning and Happy New Year. Thanks for joining us bright and early. Well, first of all, what do you feel the priorities will be for her? I mean, we kind of looked a little bit about that in Alim's report, but what do you think the priority should be for any incoming Archbishop?
2026.
Right, Reverend David Walker, Bishop of Manchester, we appreciate you coming in for us this morning on New Year's Day, and Happy New Year to you, obviously.
And to you and to everybody watching.
Thank you. And you can watch the Archbishop of Canterbury's New Year message in full on BBC One and iPlayer from 1:30 this afternoon.
7:36 on a Thursday.
Oh, it's Thursday, isn't it?
I always have to check. John, do you have to do that
Feels
thing
like
where
a
you check it's
Saturday.
Thursday, right?
Always at this time of year. You focus on the day, not the day, don't you? Yes, good morning. We have seen a number of Premier League departures in a managerial sense last year. Are we edging closer to another? We're talking about Enzo Maresca. Could he be the next one to depart? It remains to be seen if 2026 will offer a fresh start for the Chelsea manager. Do you like what I did there? I mean, I felt like it had to be done, right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
What a great choice.
Well, look, they've got the music, they've clearly got the good luck message now. They're proven world medalists.
It just feels surreal, from Ravel's Bolero to the Spice Girls.
I know. But interestingly, very hard to follow in those footsteps, isn't it, as we know, and the success that they enjoyed. But they're really embracing it. So, and I think that's really important, isn't it? You've got to embrace that challenge.
Yeah.
And they love, obviously, what they achieved, and they're just so excited
and what's quite a lot
and try and follow it. 5 weeks? So here we go. We'll be building up to the Winter Olympics and talking a lot about it.
Well,
as we get closer to it.
Thank you, John. Speaking of icy conditions, I think there are some in the weather forecast. Morning, Carol, and snowy scene behind you.
You're absolutely right, Luxmy. Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. Many of us will have a lot of dry weather over the next few days, but some of us are going to see some snow. Charlie and Luxmy.
Carol, thank you very much. See you later on.
Thank you.
Yeah, and those cold conditions won't be putting people off from jumping into icy water, because that's one of the activities happening today. Wheelbarrow races, huge bonfire parties, various things, plenty of traditional events that are taking place across the UK today.
But quirky celebrations aren't just for New Year's Day. They happen all year round, as our reporter Tim Muffet has been finding out. Andy, thank you so much for taking us through. Have a great day today. I'm sure everyone will have a good day up there. And Tony, thank you so much to you as well. You win the award so far this morning for the best dressed person on BBC Breakfast. I think we can categorically say that. Lovely to see you.
Thank you both.
I'll take that. Thank you very much. Have a fantastic New Year, guys. Take care.
Oh, thank you. Well, stay with us. Headlines coming up in just a moment. Good morning, Happy New Year, and welcome to Breakfast with Charlie Stayt and Luxmy Gopal.
Our headlines today. New Year's celebrations begin in the UK and around the world with large crowds and spectacular firework displays.
Hogmanay celebrations are enjoyed by more than 40,000 people in Edinburgh after bad weather put a stop to last year's event.
Police in Switzerland say several people have died after a fire at a bar in the alpine ski resort of Crans-Montana.
Good morning. Energy bills in England, Scotland and Wales will rise slightly from today with the new energy price cap, but there will be some reductions coming for households later in the year. I'll have the details.
75 years to the day since The Archers came onto the airwaves. Today's cast brings the first ever episode back to life.
Happy New Year! For the next few days, it's going to continue in a cold note. We're pulling in a bitter Arctic wind. That's dragging in some snow showers, especially but not exclusively to northern Scotland. We'll have widespread frosts, the risk of ice, but in between all of that, there will be some sunshine. I'll have all the details later.
Good morning. It's Thursday, the 1st of January 2026. And millions of people around the world have welcomed the new year with fireworks and parties.
An estimated 100,000 people gathered along the Thames to watch a fireworks display at the London Eye, while Edinburgh saw the return of outdoor Hogmanay celebrations, which were cancelled last year because of bad weather. Our reporter Greg Mackenzie has been watching events around the world.
Police in Switzerland say several people have died and more are injured after a fire at a ski resort bar. Let's find out more with our Geneva correspondent Imogen Fuchs, who joins us now. Imogen, very good morning to you. What details do we have at this stage?
The time is 13 minutes past 8. It's New Year's Day, of course, and if you're wondering, it's a Thursday, because I honestly wasn't sure until I asked Charlie earlier. And it's not long until the entire world enters 2026.
So here we are in Las Vegas, one of the latest cities to welcome in the new year. Crowds gathering on the famous Las Vegas Strip to celebrate fireworks. Many people there. Pictures we saw a little while ago suggested it's actually raining.
Yeah, lots of people with their brollies up.
Brollies in Las Vegas. Sounds like a new show, doesn't it, Carol? Brollies in Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yes, it does. I think that's a great title, Charlie. Good on you. Good morning, everyone, and a very happy new year to you. We've started the day with some beautiful sunrises. This one was taken a little bit earlier by Fiona to 8 degrees. Luxmy and Charlie.
Carol, thank you. So, yes, some chilly temperatures there, meaning that the heating is going to need to go on a little bit more, which might cause problems with bills.
Yeah, which is right to our next story, isn't it? New Year means energy bills are rising again as the latest change to the price cap comes into effect.
Around 27 million households in England, Wales and Scotland will be affected. And Emma has been looking at the numbers. Hi, Emma.
So in a nutshell, for lots of people, bills going up a bit now, but we could well be seeing quite a reduction coming up in the spring. So, bit of good news for once. Good morning. Yes, this energy price cap is set by the regulator Ofgem. They set the maximum amount that suppliers can charge for each unit of gas and electricity. Well, we appealed for your questions. Some of you have been sending them in. We're joined now for a bit of help from Sabrina Hock, an energy expert from USwitch. Sabrina, first of all, I just want to get the advice for people. If we've been giving the figures there for the standard variable rate that a lot of people will be on, but you could save more perhaps if you switch to a fixed tariff. So how do people make that decision? Thank you so much. Great advice, Sabrina. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you so much.
Let's see. Time now is 8:25. Preparations have begun in London for the traditional New Year's Day parade, which starts at 1 o'clock this afternoon.
It began way back in 1987, though this year is actually the 40th parade because one was cancelled during the pandemic. Our reporter Gem O'Reilly is en route for us. Gem, it's going to be very busy there. People have been prepping already for the main event, haven't they?
8:32 the time. Now, just a little look ahead for you. It is 75 years since the Archers began on Radio 4. And so a little later on, we're going to be speaking to two of the actors who are in the show now, talking about a very special event where they re-recorded the very first episode. Talking to them a little later on.
Yeah, prepare to have the theme tune stuck in your head all day. But now it's time to have a look at the weather forecast with Carol. Good morning, Carol. And a nice message written behind you on a car windscreen, I guess?
That's absolutely right, Luxmy. Yes, good morning, everyone. And Happy New Year as well. As you can see from one of our weather watchers who wrote on the ice on his windscreen. It is a cold start to the day, but in between a lot of dry weather and sunshine. But Luxmy and Charlie, wherever you are, it's going to feel cold.
Carol, you stay warm and safe. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You too, Charlie and Luxmy.
Thanks, Carol. Our time is 8:36. Let's return to the news that's breaking from Switzerland this morning, where police say several people have died and more are injured after a fire at a bar in a ski resort.
It happened in Crans-Montana in the Valais area, which is very popular with British tourists. BBC's Silvia Costello is there for us now. Good morning to you, Silvia. Can you just take us through what's known at this stage? Given a great deal of joy to a lot of people, and they'll be celebrating with you. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to both of you, whatever lies ahead.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Happy New Year. Thanks very much.
Thank you. And that's all from us this New Year's Day. Breakfast is back tomorrow from 6. Have a happy New Year.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas.